You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, I don't get the option to try to save her. Sure, let's talk a bit.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both?
Oh,
Could you imagine?
it's just her name.
Princess.
The Princess. Oh, that's amazing. It's like Mario, Luigi Mario. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I don't actually think you're pretty.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Oh, she seems so sad. The first time we had this conversation, she was so cocky about everything. Oh.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Thousands of years. 10,000 years.
10,000 years!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here.
I wonder how, narrator. I wonder how. Who could have done that?
Or we could use... You won't like...
Oh. I don't have the option to free her. I'm sorry.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Fire.
I'm sorry.
Bastard! Were you lying to me this whole time?
I'm sorry! No!
The princess pulls away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. You seize a moment to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
We got the upper hand. I have the high ground. Give up. What do you mean, give up? Why is that my only option? Alright.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job.
You better remember this. I could have killed you.
She will lie. She will cheat. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with
Hunted
its
is back.
Or is it just acting out its nature?
Alright, we're safe, boys. He's gonna keep us safe. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still... The air seeping up from below is oddly warm.
Descending into a jungle.
She growls up the stairs.
Oh.
I can smell you.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost... feral.
Ooh, she's gone full feral this time.
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a
your
stark
tail.
pit. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
This is gonna be like Jurassic Park. Like, clever girl. She wasn't actually there. Oh, nope. Nope. It was her. It was her. Oh no, we're in trouble.
The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct.
What the?
As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden...
What the fuck is that?
...massive body. The princess. In an instant, she pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
What the fuck? Is she like a bird dragon thing now? Oh, she's terrifying. Oh, it's creepy. You can see her eyes above me. It's very creepy. It's like she's getting ready to pounce me.
She's just a princess. Don't overthink it.
Shut up. She's not.
She's clearly not.
Stay alive.
You're in good space. Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side.
She managed to scratch us.
It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast? The princess lunges at you from the shadows once more. You tighten your grip, lashing out with the blade. But your injured side stretches and tears as you move, and you find yourself slowed by the sudden pain.
Oh no. Ah, we're wounded. We can't fight back.
The princess, moors unhinged and dripping, eyes piercing full of hunger, closes in on you. You are devoured.
Wow. That was fucking terrifying. Ah, she ate us.
I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
Do we still have the knife? Well, see you, Raya. A new way to die, I guess, yeah. Oh shit.
You are in a
caustic
place. A thick, fibrous line surround you.
The
liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin.
Stomach acid, no.
Then sting.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place. But it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me.
Oh no. We're inside her now. Is she trying to leave?
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move.
Yep, that's what she's doing.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burns.
We're melting.
Muscle, and you hear what you can only assume.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this.
Alright, time to claw our way out.
We are drowning. Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of.
Let's get out of here. If this fails, we'll just off ourselves.
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart.
Oh, we can't escape, but we can stab her. Come on, one more strike.
But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouded.
Come on, just take a wild swing.
In their sockets.
What an awful way to go.
Everything goes dark.
And you die.
And you die.
Yes, I'm hoping you would get this route. Oh, then it's a good one. What
we
the?
are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end.
What?
But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
What is this?
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
Oh, the entity's music is starting to play.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Ooh. We're getting free.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
Many.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Can she overpower this bullshit?
Shut up. The rest of you talk. What happened? What did you do?
He's gotten sassy. Well,
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't yell at me.
I can feel a thumping. A heartbeat. Like a
I guess.
terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, will fall apart.
Don't look at it!
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
No, I'm not listening to it anymore. See ya.
Past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end.
The narrator's gone super evil suddenly.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I trust you, baby. Entity to the end.
Of course we do. To the ends of the earth.
I trust you. Let's find a way out.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Oh, where's this going? Oh, but you do find something. It's cold and smooth, and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this right now.
I don't know where this is going. He sounds so desperate, whether we're doing the wrong thing or not. But I've chosen to go down this path, so we're gonna see it through.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it, and free us all.
Shatter the cage.
No,
Let's go.
No, stop.
Let's be free. But his mid-please disappears at the sound of breaking glass. For the moment, you and she gazes through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be. What? What is that?
What he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
What is that? It looks like tiny green sardines. I know that's not what it is, but it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? I'm ruining the moment. I'll stop. I mean, all the voices are with me, so let's go. And then it's gone. Oh.
Where did it go?
No!
Everything so cold.
Oh, are we back? Narrator, what did you do? But you never get the chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you. Memory returns. Wait. What is this? I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay. I don't know if it's gonna be okay, but it's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you
Come on, guys, we can do this.
We'll trust you. I'd like to be somewhere nice.
Let's go in.
A mercy.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. What will it be? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror's almost makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You're... nothing? You're nothing at all. What do you mean you're nothing? Have you... Oh, hello. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Narrator! What the fuck have you done? What is this? Oh no. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Don't do it. He broke the mirror.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oi, it was rigged from the start. I couldn't do shit. Oh, no, he's breaking. Oh, does that mean I only have few questions? I'm torn. I don't know what to ask. If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him.
What?
But I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
So I was meeting different yous.
You were, and it was by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh. What the fuck? What do you mean, god? You made a god? Are you a god? Rid the world of death. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
What?
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. A god, I always knew I was special. Oh, there's so many dialogue choices. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 questions left probably. Why would you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
Oh, it's been pretty horrifying so far, my guy. Yeah, fuck you.
The inevitability of death is torture. I would gladly put 2 infinite beings through what you've been through to spare infinite lives from oblivion.
No, my guy. You gotta let things go.
Of course there won't be worse. I saw a glimpse of a better world, and I did what I could to make it real. Anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
See ya. Goodbye, narrator. Let's rescue her.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete... Don't you see?
Well, if we stay here, then we're not unleashing her, are we?
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
That must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh no. I want you to tell me what you
I
want.
want to make you happy.
Oh no, she's devolving. Well, why don't we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt, and we just figured a way to be happy together.
Oh, is that really what you want?
Oh.
If you think that would make you
Everything went
happy,
back.
then
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
We can make a home here.
Oh, at least she's normal again. Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable.
Shut up, Smitten.
But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
I don't like the way he said that.
You plunge your nails into
this
your chest,
bitch.
deep, grasping for a handhold, and you find it.
Oh no! What are you doing? Are you okay?
You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself up. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay.
Your sacrifice?
Everything.
Yo, what the fuck? You're taking us with you.
She wants.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
Let's see what happens.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your
Is he gonna,
heart.
he's gonna take her heart out?
Everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Yep, we did.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
Oh, oh, would you look at that? Everything's amazing.
Not that he was eager to divulge that.
Oh, paranoid. Hey there.
And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome!
Hey, paranoid. You know what? Him and Haunted. I like them. They can stay with us. If you're going to hear the other way, you've got an opportunist again as the voice. This is why you steered your way. Thank you. Thank you so much. To know that the fucking opportunist isn't with us makes me so happy. You saved us. You saved us all.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that. We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck on a better.
He's full of shit.
Where's the other one? The other one? Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all.
Oh.
Rather, they go up.
It's different now.
They're draped in fine.
Oh.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to.
Did she cook us dinner?
Have dinner. And don't eat the food.
Why? That's ominous.
Like the one below, is grand and beautiful.
Why is it like a shadow chair?
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Do we have to be this far away from each other? Slay the prince. No! What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
The flames burn bright.
Oh.
A shadow dives across the table. In its wake,
What was that?
it leaves a feast.
Opportunist, is that you? Is he a protective shadow now? No, not opportunist. Fuck that guy. Smitten? Eat.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue.
I really hope that this is just it. This could be actually a happy ending. Please don't ruin this.
It is the best meal you've ever had. But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you. The food is good. Again, you tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick-crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already.
I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
So the shadow sweeps over the table,
Oh no.
clearing the old and laying out.
Are we not going to get a happy ending?
And so you do it again. The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more.
No. No. I don't want it to be a bad end. Please, please give me a good one. It's supposed to be happily ever after.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast. And again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your
no,
jaw.
things are getting worse.
At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time. Right?
Oh, why is the narrator on the site now?
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the
No.
wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not.
I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you wanted to say.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
The shadow doesn't matter. Just you and me.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
It all makes sense now. It's him, isn't it? He's making all this happen. He's the one who trapped us here.
Smitten, is it you? Of course it's him. Well, what do we do now?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game. Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar. You and the princess do indeed figure it out. as you
Lickety-clackety.
go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I
Checkmate.
think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over.
Is you gonna make us win?
Time passes. You play the game. You win. Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
This is why you should have a variety of board games. Don't just play the same one.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
It's never going to stay fun. You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh.
I love that the narrator is just with us now, just hanging out.
The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
We got 2 left.
The remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be
We're
upset.
being held hostage by Smitten. Stop it.
This is awful.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances.
We got 1 left.
Against the far wall.
Well, Smitten, what now?
There's just 1 left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
What do you want to do? Tell me, princess.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
Smitten, what are you doing?
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out. She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
So you are. It's dark in here, isn't it?
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over. Do you still care about me?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad. But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
Offer her your hand. It's time to go.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt.
The narrator's just like okay with all of this now.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? It does, if he's telling the truth. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
Oh, we broke the narrator.
Really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it? Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't
Come on,
exchange
princess.
words as you descend
It's time
the
to go.
stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do.
Oh. I love this because the narrator realized that his ideal world will be horrible. This route is basically simulated what he wanted. Yeah, the ever stale, never changing. Things can never move forward. They always stay the same. We need change. We can't just deny it. Once again, this game.
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
Ooh. Will the entity not arrive? Will we actually get to be free?
The stars are so beautiful.
Please, we deserve this. Let us be happy. No.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
At least give us a dance before you arrive. She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. Only the rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft, sad smile widening and widening, until it reflects only genuine affection. Oh, this is so sweet. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits, only a tenuous grasp of your hands holding hers, of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever. Oh, I'm genuinely tearing up. Oh, this is so beautiful. But...
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
There are no truly happy endings. It can't last forever. Hello. Hello, entity. Oh, hi. So many.
I can finally see you.
I can see a butt.
And you can finally see me.
Man, this is some striking imagery. Do you know about the echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What does that mean?
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
So what happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's
Oi.
written into your nature.
I'm just getting perspective. You were talking about perspectives?
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Oh.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
We've come this far. Let's go. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready. I want to stop, leave with you, stop fighting, and early surrender. Through conflict, we carve meaning.
Joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Let's see what happens. Free yourself. We could have fought her philosophically for hours, but I want to see what happens. You fall into yourself. We were two, but now we're one once again. Body of an ancient creature stirs from in hibernation. You feel the sensation in your limbs once they couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, a twisted, crumpled, and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Yeah, if I could, I love you too, sure. Let's go, baby. Take her hand. What a cool design. Let's go. At all once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you. We could have killed her, and only us have gone. One of the routes, I guess.
It's magnificent.
Let's go be free. There are no words, no thoughts to describe this absolute reality, something that simply is. So what happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Let's go. Let's step to the infinite. You and she step forward 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets each, of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just like you've always been, just like you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Wow. What a game. Damn you, Tony Howard. This is not at all what I was expecting from all of this. Slay the Princess, published by Partners of Serenity Forge. Oh, this is really cool. And this now marks the 3rd ever game I've completed on stream. Yeah. Good job, such a cool game. Thank you, thank you. And I think you only seen a portion, yeah. This is such a vast game. Despite clearing it, like I said, there's no endings, there are only beginnings. But this is the end for now. Thank you all so much for watching again with me. And I will have to see you all next time.